Alright guys, today we're in Tecumseh doing a curbing job. So we're going to do a couple tree rings here out front of this office. We got one over here, and then we're going to go with the border along the parking lot. So we got this parking lot right here. He just had this put in. He's going to have a fence put up along the edge here. So what he wants to do is create a good barrier for the yard to separate the fence or the parking lot and the yard. So we got this. We're going to run that down there. And then that line will continue along here and then tie into that edge over there. He's going to end up putting some stepping stones in right here. This will all be rock in this area. So it'll be a nice clean way to take care of this corner right here. So we got all the curbing in. I'm putting some sealer on it. So I already put one coat of sealer on it. As you can see, it's pretty cloudy out. So as long as you get one coat on it, the rain or water isn't going to affect it. So that's why I went ahead and put the sealer on first. So I'm going to do the other two coats now. I usually do one facing straight down like this, one at the face, and then I do one on the back side. Usually give it a couple minutes between each coat. So this is a good example right here. Look at the back side. So when you seal only from the top, you can see where the sealer stops right there. So when I come in and hit it like this, now it seals the back side. Even though that'll be mostly covered up with mulch or stone or whatever they use, we still wanted to have some coverage back there to seal it up. Yeah, so we put this curbing on the gravel here, on the gravel base, which is good long term. Like, it's not going to move, it's going to be a real solid base, but it's a real pain in the butt because the curb profile gets kind of stuck in the gravel. It's a little bit uneven, and then it makes it hard to finish. And we're running the trowel along it. Sometimes it gets caught in the gravel on the side.